Guys, what's going on? My name is Louis, and God bless every single one of you. Today is July 14, 2024, and welcome to the Real GS News Channel. Alright guys, so we have some urgent information coming out. If you can, please share this video. And we have big breaking news, red alert coming out. The 4-5 arrives in Milwaukee. Alright, so he just arrived, 6:53 p.m. Eastern Time, July 14, 2024. We have more breaking news updates. Look at this. There are no changes to the RNC security plan after the 4-5 event. There's got to be extra security. There got to be some hard security. So they're saying there's no changes. Everything's still the same. But yeah, my gut tells me there's going to be a lot more security. We're going to get to that story. We have more breaking news updates. Elon Musk, he just posted this. The NYT just published this about the 4-5 today. They are truly careless and despicable human beings, not a shred of empathy. So what's going on here? He failed the test of leadership and betrayed the sleeping giant. Voters must reject him November. Are you serious? Wow. We have more breaking news updates. Look at this. So there are commercials and advertisement that is being blocked. Give me a second here. I gotta block some of this stuff here, guys. I truly apologize. I don't want to do it, but the platform is really strict. So the 4-6 halt the 4-5. Oh man, are you serious? So they had an advertisement. They were waiting to release this, but yeah, they put a pause on it. They're not gonna release it. They have an advertisement of the 4-5 is, you know who, the guy with the mustache from Germany. Go ahead, release it. Are you guys scared now? You guys are scared? Oh, man, wow. They don't want to release it. They don't want to release it. So you have the New York Times just published one of their stuff, and then you have this thing going on too. Look at this. So the 4-6 campaign shift strategy after the AS attempt. So following an AS attempt on the 4-5, the 4-6 campaign halts advertisement. We're not gonna release it, because we're gonna be, yeah, they're gonna look at us like we are the bad ones, man. Wow, we're gonna get to all this here. My goodness. We have more breaking news updates. Here we go. Once again, we have some updates here. This is the one, you have FB, you know who, are coming out. The secret, you know who, has to answer for the event. How was the person able to make this attempt? There is an audio. You know those two person that was on the roof? The secret, you know who? They were on the roof. You had one flat, laying stomach flat, and he had, he had him. He's like, hey, I got him. But the person next to him is like, don't do nothing. What do you mean, don't do nothing? He's pointing the thing at the 4-5. I got him. I got a clean shot. Man. They told him not to do it. They say don't do it. Just wait what, his next move. You guys were trained to, again, take out and KILL. I mean, that right there was a warning alert. You gotta. But again, guys, I do believe there's a lot more to this story. So the person that was laying flat, he said that he had the clean one, and it was like 3 minutes passed by. I got him right here. I could do it. And 3 minutes later, um, I guess his name is Matthew. He opened FIRE at the 4-5. 3 minutes later. I mean, they would have stopped him, but they were told not to do it. So we're gonna get to all that. So we do have a lot of information here. A lot of information. Once again, the 4-5 just came out, and he said credit to God alone for survival. All right, so we're going to see what's going on here, guys. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Let's see what's going on here, guys. But before I start, let me see. There's some updates here. The 4-5 arrived. Yeah, he just arrived. This is him getting off the bird. He just arrived. This is being posted right now, 7:15 p.m. July 14. The 4-5 greeted by Sleeping Giant Air Force upon landing in Milwaukee. Tomorrow is gonna be big. I mean, it's gonna be huge. So we're gonna see what's going on here, guys. I do have all the updates. I want to see what's going on with this story here, though. So following the AS attempt on the 4-5, once again, the 46 campaign halts the advertisement, the ads on him, shifting to a message of unity and condemning the lawlessness. Now, the 416 pulled the ads criticizing the 4-5. Look at that. Unbelievable. See, this is the stuff. When you put stuff out like that, you're putting a message out there to the sleeping giant. And out of 320 million sleeping giant citizens living in this sleeping giant land, you best believe there's going to be a few out there that's not going to like this story. And they're going to... all this type of stuff need to... You know how they slap us with censorship? They should do the same thing to them, because now it's coming to a point that it's going way too far. The 4-6 condemn the lawlessness and urge the sleeping giant to let the FB do their job. I agree. Let them do their job, but man, they got to be good ones out there, because there's a lot of FB, you know who. It just, yeah. So campaign officials say the 4-6 will highlight his history of condemning all forms of lawlessness, including anti-Holy Land, pro, you know what. It says here, some of the right blame the 4-6 rhetoric for inspiring the strike, though no evidence support this claim. Really? Really? What about all the stuff that's going on with the case, the court, you know what, on the 4-5? That's them. You put stuff out like that, and you put advertisement like 4-5 being like the man with the mustache, you know, the one from Germany. Again, you compare the 4-5 to him, of course you're putting out the wrong message. There are sleeping giants listening to you. And many of these sleeping giants, it's not going to like the message. They're going to be fed up. They're going to hate the 4-5. So you have the FB, you know, who agent said there's going to be a long investigation. It is surprising that the secret, you know, who needs to answer that. So yeah, there's going to be, guys, this is going to be huge. This is going to take a long time to investigate, and this is going to go down in a history book. This is going to be the only sleeping giant leader that has been impeached not once but twice. And they took the victory away from him in 2020. They're trying to... he has more indictment than Al Capone. Man, he's going to go down in history as the best sleeping giant leader. And he almost got KILL. It just, man, they truly despise the 4-5. They truly despise him. All right. Let's see what's going on with this story here. So once again, you have the secret S failure during the 4-5 attempt. Transcript of the conversation during the AS attempt reveal a terrible failure by the secret S when addressing the situation. Female agent. What we waiting? Or what we doing? Wait a minute. What we doing? What we doing? We going? Give me a second here. Hold on. All right, so that's there. That is the conversation that went on. But yeah, guys, what I heard was that the secret as one of them, they saw this person. They saw him a long time ago. They were keeping an eye on him. They was like, hey, we see something here. Yeah, I got him. He's crawling right now, and yeah, I got him. What do you mean don't do nothing? What do you mean don't do nothing? He's pointing that thing. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here, guys, that doesn't make any sense. All right, so it says here, according to the FB, who official, the 4-5 rally event is being investigated as an attempted AS and a potential act of, look at this. I'm going to skip that name there, guys. The suspected person had been rejected from a high school, GUN club. According to two former team members, as he was asked not to come back because he was such a bad shot. It was considered dangerous, said one of the team members. Wow. The 4-5 credited God alone for his survival after the events yesterday. Once again, the 4-5 daughter stayed by her father's side following the incident and plans to join him at the RNC in Milwaukee. Guys, I am more worried about his plane. All eyes will be on focusing on the 4-5 in the rally, but please keep an eye on that bird. Keep an eye on that bird. Someone watch that bird. Don't let no one get near that bird. You're talking about the 4-5 plane. Because I feel like, they kind of trying to shift everyone concentration to this region, so that way this area no one is focusing. Keep your eyes open. Always be aware, guys. Always be aware. Always be aware. Give me a second here, guys. I'm looking for some more updates. All right. I want to pull up this information. This here is going to be a quick one. There are no changes to the RNC security plan after 4-5. There's got to be. There's got to be extra security, right? That's why. So it says here you have Milwaukee mayor is speaking out. Said banning equipment outside of the convention is not within our purview, as Wisconsin is an open carry state. There have been no changes to the operational security plan for the RNC following the apparent event on the 4-5 yesterday. Now, once again, Andre, the Secret S, follow me on this one here, guys. I don't want to get hit hard by this by the platform. The RNC highlighted 18 months of extensive planning ahead of the convention in Milwaukee, which is categorized as a national special security event. The Department of Homeland designation for gatherings of national significance, such as, and you guys know the rest to it. I'm not going to say the name here. I truly apologize, guys. Again, a lot of videos are being hit right now by the platforms. So I try to be very careful here, guys. Very careful. It's like nowadays, you can't even say, "Hi, Mom," because then the platform is going to be, nope, can't do that. So in response to a question about whether individuals may carry a GUN around the soft perimeter of the convention, this person said that the Secret S primary jurisdiction falls within the event's inner perimeter. Milwaukee Mayor added that banning equipment outside of that zone is not within our purview, as Wisconsin is an open carry state. Campaign rallies or town halls don't receive the same level of support this event receives. Milwaukee Blue Chief Mr. Jeffrey said, now that's maybe hard to kind of wrap around in regards to the type of resources being invested in this particular community. Again, we cannot talk about the operation of it. But as the leader in this community, I've seen the work. Now, once again, the FB, who in charge, Michael, said there are currently no known articulated threats against the RNC or anyone visiting the RNC. Give me a second here, guys. All right, so this is all the information here. That's the latest update. Now, give me a second. Let me go back on Twitter and see if we can find some more information here. The biggest breaking news so far, the 4-5 landing in Milwaukee. I want to bring something up really quick here. Hopefully I don't get hit by the platform. Okay. So, that red line, you guys already know that red line is a BULLET. If the 4-5, because they say the 4-5, he moved like this, and the BULLET hit right here in the tip of his ear. So him moving at the very last minute will kind of basically, save them. He moved, and it hit right here in his right ear. If he would have stayed in that spot, it'd be a different story today. Wow. Like I said, God was with him. God was with him. Politico is putting out the information. The 4-5 is in Milwaukee for the RNC after posting on his platform today that the show will go on. He's bounced back, and he'll be here. All right, so that's the big breaking news. I'm just double checking something here, guys. I want to take you straight to War News 24/7. War News 24/7 is putting out some very important information. They're putting out a lot of updates when it comes to the 4-5. Now, I did post a video about other lands and nations, PM and leaders. Even 4-5 wife, she came out and said something. But we have a breaking news. The leader of Serbia, he's coming out. Now, this is the man that said that we're about to see WW3 in the next 60 to 90 days. That's before November. All right, so he's sounding the alarm right now about what? Well, about the situation that went on yesterday. So, Serbian leader condemned the AS attempt on the 4-5 and wish him a speedy recovery. I express my deep concern about the AS attempt of the former 4-5. Again, and a friend of Serbia. 4-5, and I strongly condemn lawlessness as a way of a political confrontation. Now, I wish him a speedy recovery, knowing that he will come out of this fight even stronger. Once again, this is coming out from the leader of Serbia, Alexander. So, speaking to Serbian journalists from Egypt, where he is on an official visit, once again, the leader expressed the opinion that the event against the 4-5 is an act of hatred that is cultivated every day, turning everything upside down to the point where the person who is the target of the strike is considered guilty. Once again, the leader of Serbia pointed out that trying to create a world where everyone thinks the same way is causing hatred, and cited as an example the criticism Victor received in his effort to end the biblical war in UKR. Increasingly, the target will be those, the lib leaders around the world, who oppose the narrative and the effort to make the world one-sided, without differences, without different attitudes, and anyone who takes a different stance that it's better not to exist, concludes Alexander and his statements commenting on the AS attempt on the 4-5. That's where we are right now. Okay, so this is all the information coming out right now, guys. And I got some more videos coming up. I got a late night video. So again, make sure you check out the video I posted today. Those link will be in the comments box. And again, I want to thank everybody so much for the love and support. Continue praying for the 4-5 and his family. And we're going to keep you guys updated tomorrow when it comes to the RNC. That's going to be the big one. And there's a possibility he's going to announce the VP. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, please share the video. For those of you that want to give a life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife Jessica Santiago at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.